be up in a minute.
Let's see, are there any good server names?
Oh, damn it.
Not really. There's still the Spanish game going on, apparently. And Ghost Bees, but that's about it.
We created the Master Chief, so we're responsible when he kills civilians.
And then there were 4 plus Dark.
Yeah, that's not.
Why is Dark not important to... Why is it just 4 plus Dark? Why can't it be then there were 5? What did Dark do to deserve such...
Othering. He's Dark.
He's... Oh, no, the server's not even up yet. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm signing into Twitch.
Okay.
Also, I had to pause the ad because the ad was on and I couldn't find my cursor to get to the window.
Is it like some sort of Agatha Christie roleplay of and then there was one?
And then there were 4 plus Dark.
That's how it starts.
And then there was Potato.
Delicious.
Okay, so server up yet? I was busy fishing my memory for the name Agatha Christie.
Okay, loading Campagan and then starting the server.
And
actually,
go.
it's pronounced campaign. Oh God, no!
What?
No, it's a line from Futurama. Zap Brannigan. Would you care for some more of the champagne? No, and it's pronounced champagne. Oh God, no! He's just sobbing.
Duh! Stop putting me on these
Would
maps.
you like some Sagno?
Why does Map Tools insist on putting me on maps I'm not on? When
It does that.
It's like, hey, you know what would be great? When you start this server, it puts you on Donnie's monster token map with 188 tokens on it. Enjoy the load.
Cased 1 out of 188. 2. 3.
Yeah, whenever I start up my campaign, like whenever I load my campaign and I go to that, as soon as I click on that map, I can just hear my computer go. Sounds like a Ghostbusters proton pack charging.
Okay, server is
I just
up.
suddenly hear this. All right. Loading campaign.
Loading campaign.
How long does it take you guys to load my campaign, I wonder?
It varies. Like, it could be anywhere from 30 seconds to 5 minutes.
Yeah. That might be an upload speed thing, like a connection
probably is.
issue.
Because it has to talk between my location and your location, and the locations of everyone else.
Yeah, and I'm on a wireless connection. So.
Oh my god, I love
As am I, but I have a pretty good up speed, like 5 or
I
7.
do
It's
not
not
have.
good.
I have okay download speed, upload speeds. Yeah.
I love this line from the book. I just read it. It's like it's just like the intro to session 3 of this book. It's just like the rain has slackened only slightly, and the early evening remains grey. Smoke rises from Ronix Bank on the other side of the plaza of the on the other side of the plaza is Ronix Bank. What?
What?
This is the whole sentence. Smoke rises from Ronix Bank on the other side of the plaza is Ronix Bank.
Man, if you say that really fast, it sounds like it sounds like an episode of Speed Racer. Smoke rises from the other side of the plaza where Ronix Bank is, and there's Ronix Bank over there. Haha.
Ronix Bank over there? What?
Yeah. Maybe we should go to Ronix Bank quickly. Huh? I love Speed Racer.
Alright, good start.
That was a show before its time.
Please, okay, thank you.
He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. Such bizarre lyrics.
You know, the latest Kamen Rider made a very massive, non-stop tribute to Speed Racer in the form of one of the characters. I'm going to
Latest what?
this image. The latest Kamen Rider series that just ended, Kamen Rider
Oh,
Drive. One of the
I have no
characters
idea
is
what that is.
basic Power Rangers, but less Power Rangery.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's a sentence that just. This is just one of the characters. This is what he looks like.
Looks fabulous.
Aha. Mecha Speed Racer.
That's actually kind of awesome. I mean, I don't know about just the random wheel on his arm, but
Everyone in this show has wheels on them somewhere. That's where all their powers come from. They switch wheels and get new powers.
Yeah, he's
makes sense to me.
It's if Speed Racer merged with the Mach 5.
Well, it's funny you say that because his name is Mach. His name is Go, and his title is Kamen Rider Mach.
Ah, that's how they-
Ah, look at that.
So it's the actual Japanese name for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's just something endearing about the dub of that show.
Sweet. Oh, they can do that. Okay.
Back when it was back when all Americans referred to it as Japanimation. Be careful. You'll get a Wicca curse put on you for calling it that. This is from the other chat. There was a girl in our art class, and she was drawing something that it wasn't very good. It was a painting. It was kind of this quasi anime style, but the teacher, she was talking to her about it, and it was like, it's kind of, yeah, I see kind of like this Japanimation style going on here. Oh, this girl got so mad. She was like, no, this is a manga style. It's like. She's like,
Are you
oh, I'm
talking
sorry.
about Chinese cartoons?
No, it's
I know. That's
Yeah.
the joke.
Anyway, she some of the other people in the class started kind of chuckling about this, and she got mad and said she was going to curse all of them because she knew Wicca. She was a practitioner of Wicca. This was in college. This was it wasn't a community college either. The real funny part was that some of the girls took her seriously because they were like super Christian.
Oh.
And they came in the next day talking about how they wanted her expelled because they had horrible nightmares.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, it was all kinds of fun.
Let's see. Tolerance. No.
Yeah, my niece has a hard time. She's 2, so she has a hard time holding attention on most shows.
Mm.
So she begs me to put something on for her. So what I'll do is I'll just have her sitting up with me at the computer, and I'll put my headphones on her, and we'll just watch like there's compilations of old like cartoon intros on YouTube. So I just let her watch cartoon intros, and she because her attention span is still kind of iffy. Just like a 30-second clip before it goes on to a completely different show. It like really holds her attention.
It's different every time.
She really likes the Super Chicken theme, and she really likes the Speed Racer theme.
Who can't like the Speed Racer theme? I ask you.
And she actually sets like it was just like her mom and dad went to this Navy Day ball thing yesterday, so it was just me and her hanging out. So we watched Monster Squad, and she actually sat for most of it. And like when some of the songs came up, there was like a montage song at one point in the movie. She got up and she started dancing around.
Oh yeah, this is slow.
An annoying style. Oh, I thought you said annoying style. Anime?
Whoa.
Also,
Let's not get too controversial here.
The map is already up, so...
Pressure cooker. That just... That's a good sign.
Yeah. It
What
is.
level are we on? Sorry.
The new
Pressure
one.
cooker.
The new
Oh.
one, yeah.
Yes.
This is the
Lovely.
filler where you go on a cooking show.
It's like that
also-
one random episode of Gargoyles. Like season 3, I think.
Yeah, let me go to iPlay4E and see like how much health I actually have right now. Because I might have not
You
saved
have
my token
tokens.
properly.
Yeah, encounter last session exploded.
Yeah, let me... I think, let's see, I know how many surges I have, but I'm not sure. It was like...
But you did win, so that's nice.
Yeah, no, I was just like really
You are
hurt.
the winner.
Like, I didn't have a lot of HP left. That's why I was...
I know how I've got all my HP. I'm just down to 1 surge.
Oh,
Average. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Actually, plate. Awesome.
How many surges do you have?
I mean, I have 1 at the moment, but the maximum number I have is 7.
How many? Oh my god, how many? Wow, that's a lot. You spent a lot.
Yes, you beat the crap out of me.
That's true. He did get knocked unconscious like in the first turn, and then I think he got like knocked unconscious again.
Just-
And then
yes.
he was not a happy camper.
Here we see the cover for the children's book, Rogue Has a Shitty Day. Alright.
That's every day.
I use that joke so much. It was a line from that True Facts about Tarsiers.
Here we see the cover from the sequel. Rogue has a shitty life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay then.
Yeah, it's like this faux documentary about Tarsiers, which are those little weird creepy lemurs with the huge eyes. But at one point
You just
it showed
You just mentioned the huge eyes, and I remember that one line.
like a teddy bear who got a colonoscopy. But there's a pic like it'll show random like public domain clips and pictures of them, and at one point they're talking about how Tarsiers are the only strictly carnivorous of the primates. And it just shows a picture of a Tarsier with a lizard halfway hanging out of its mouth. And it just says, incidentally, here's the cover for the children's book, Lizard Has a Shitty Day. Alright, so let's see. Still loading. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some Pop-Tarts. So, hang on. Well, I'm going to toast some Pop-Tarts. I don't make them. Some company makes them.
You could
I'll
make
be right
them.
back.
You tried hard enough. Also, I have 10 surges. What?
You do. All 10 of them.
Did I never get hit?
Well, no, you have 10 surges because I had to get you from the other map because, server
Oh,
crashed.
Whoops. Oh, that's right.
We'll just say you have 15 surges left out of 10, and we'll be good.
I'm pretty sure I have 6. So we'll fix that. Because that wouldn't be fair otherwise. Because I can basically just forget it on my battle mind, because when is he going to run out of 15 surges? But Ashby only has 10, so yeah, her amount actually matters.
When is he going to run out to 15 surges? Well, you haven't played tomorrow's game, Scott.
Oh, no, indeed. I don't think we're going to get an extended rest either, so I think he's down to like 4.
I ran out of 12 surges in one of the remember like when we were fighting the big sewer monsters? Yeah, I had like 12 and I ran out.
Oh yeah, because I
I've
think
only
you sapped a few of yours.
I've only run out of surges in 2 games, and one of them, funnily enough, was a D&D Encounters game. You know, those supposedly easy games.
Yeah, like this one. This is easy, guys.
I mean, here's the thing. Everyone was out of surges. Literally everyone.
I love D&D Encounters.
I mean, the game took so long, we actually had to leave the store and continue the game somewhere else because this stupid jumping spider would not die. It was jumping from point to point on the map, and every time we got close to kill it, it jumped away and did an attack on its way out. The only reason we won that is because this one blackguard kept rolling 20s on its saving throws, so he kept getting back up and killing it.
I wish you'd said this stupid jumping spider wouldn't stop jumping. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, and here's the crazy thing. We went to the next week's session just going, okay, we're done playing around. If it moves, we kill it. Because we don't get extended rest. We don't get a short rest until this session is over. Show no mercy. If you have any dailies left, throw them. Throw your encounters off the bat, because if you drop down at all, you're dead.
You're dead.
Funnily enough, we did survive that, and then later on, this was back when they had those Twitter buffs for D&D encounters. We got one where everyone got 1 temporary HP for 1 renown point they had, which is the nonsense thing they have for player league, whatever.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
had 60. We ended that encounter with 40 temporary hit points left. We just forgot. We just didn't take short rests anymore at that point. I mean, there was no point. We had 40 temporary hit points. Why lose that?
Yeah, there is a great power. It's just like everyone gets their temporary hit points. Like it's not like early level; it's kind of mid level. There's a really good one. It's just like as a standard action, you can just give everyone 25% of their main health as temporary hit points, and it's just a standard action power you can use after an encounter. Like it's an encounter power. So as soon as the encounter's over, you short rest and use that power, and then you're fine for the next encounter.
Yeah.
You don't have to get rid. Just everyone has these until they go away.
Yay.
Oh, also, if anyone hasn't, I suggest seeing The Martian in theaters. And
Oh,
I'm
I
not
did.
just
I
saying
saw
that
it.
'cause
I saw it.
What'd you think?
I thought it was awful. That's not how Jupiter looks.
It was Mars.
No, I thought it
The
was cool.
Jupiterian.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. My brother-in-law and
It would be interesting to be trapped on Mars, to say the
Getting a
least.
+9 bonus from. Oh, right, because Brass Strike is amazing. Never mind.
This session, you may get XP.
A pet? Oh, that's. I wanted a puppy, but.
We have a puppy. His name is Lycus.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I guess we're cool then.
I'm looking out my window and I see all these birds prowling around, spearing into the grass. Imagine how much of a horror show it must be being an insect in the morning.
It's like,
You come out to get a drink, and there's monsters prowling around silently,
So
towering
it's Attack
above
on
you.
Titan.
I guess so.
It's every
It's like,
day.
I don't play Street Fighter. I wouldn't.
It's not Street.
I know. It's a joke. Sorry. We have, there's a
Inside
couple
reference.
inside jokes. Yeah, there's some inside jokes.
Anthony is just all on his own here. Trapped in our group.
So let's see here. Okay, I'm deleting this token because I have a updated full Enro token that I saved.
But
It
yeah,
has all the good stuff.
but it's like it's Dashby's birthday, and it's like I wanted a puppy. It's like it's okay, Dashby. We all remembered, so we got you this disheveled, retired city guard named Lycus.
Oh no.
In
There's
fact,
also a
There is.
werewolf.
he's been with us the whole time, and he could turn into a wolf. So there you go.
It's like a Faustian bargain. I ask for a puppy and you give me a werewolf. It technically is a puppy.
It's okay. He can't turn into a werewolf just yet. He can just turn into a normal, looking wolf. But when he gets to level 10, he'll be a wolf-human hybrid abomination that you have to look after.
You say he's an abomination, but I love how he ripped that guy's throat out. in his werewolf form with very little benefit. It was statistically speaking the less optimal thing to do, but he still did it and it was glorious.
Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna say that I'm at full health now, but I'm down 2 surges because of the way. Let's see here. Nope. I'd say 3. Yeah.
Get rid of all your surges.
Sorry, I'm estimating here.
You're
Yeah.
0 surges, and you still have an encounter left.
Whoa.
Not
I'm at
again,
full
not
surge.
again, not again!
Oh, that was actually pretty good. Look at that.
Prepare
Yeah.
to fight this beholder.
Level 1.
Not again!
That's 1 eye ray. That's it.
Alright. Oh yeah, I totally executed a guy last session.
Yes.
One of the prisoners we had tied up. It's like we asked him stuff and he didn't budge on, telling us, so I killed him.
Why'd you do that? Meanie?
Man, I'm sorry. My niece says that a lot now. She'll go like if something happens or if like she'll be like, "Hey, why'd you do that?" She does it for everything. Like she was watching this Baby Einstein show where this horse kept stealing, or let's see, this cow kept stealing hay from this horse when the horse wasn't looking. It was like this little puppet show. And she's like yelling at the screen like, "Why'd you do that?"
Oh.
Okay, so is everyone here?
She also
Is
she
there
has this little.
anybody out there?
She also has this toy salt shaker with it's got a hollow. The bottom of it's hollow, but she turns it upside down and pretends it's a cup. And so she'll walk around pretending to drink it. But then one day she decided to get wise and she took her milk cuppy and she tried to pour it into it like it was a cup, and then it just leaked out the bottom like a sieve.
Oh.
Well, technically the top leaked out the top because it,
Yeah.
it's a salt shaker.
Wait, Lacus is twice in the initiative.
Oh, is he? What? What?
I mean, I knew the werewolf thing was overpowered, but damn.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, no, here we go. I think I had like a selected when I tried to add Flinra. Oops.
I incorporated
by the way,
a character
Chris,
that has
do
like
you want to
multiple personalities.
Chris, do you want an NPC Lycus, or should I? Because I can if you want me to.
Go ahead. I'm not experienced with hunters.
Oh, okay. Can I get possession of Lycus's token, please?
No.
Everybody
I
has
was
it.
beginning to wonder if I can play at all because my map tools is continuing to be a douche and not connect.
You're connect. Oh, you were connected, then you weren't.
Well, first time I tried connecting, it said I was connecting. It was taking forever to load campaign, and then it exploded into errors.
I did that the first time, but that was because Ash was trying to change something, and it does that all the time when it happens. But you should have been able to connect the second time. I don't know.
Yeah, now it just says it's connecting, and it might be very slowly. I can't tell though.
Okay.
58 versus AC for no damage.
Damn. Super accurate, but I can't do damage. Ooh, roll dice. D2.
It's like you grabbed a bucket of water and just threw the water over someone. It's like, yeah, I got you. Didn't do anything. You are now drenched. You take extra damage from leaf attacks. That's not an element.
I hit him for 0 cold damage.
You hit him for 5 nature damage. What damage type is that?
I remember, according to Chinese alchemy, wood is an element. So
Yeah. There is no real earth damage.
it's just
10
damage.
stick damage.
Just untyped. It's not like World of Warcraft where there's nature damage, which includes leaf blowers and lightning.
I'm gonna change necrotic to erotic. So there we go. You took 5 erotic damage. Perfect.
Paragon tier Avengers are always sexy then. Especially with Painful Oath.
Oh yeah.
Painful Oath always doing erotic damage.
Man, I've seen some insane arguments about Painful Oath, like versus Undead, where it's like well, it does radiant damage, but then it also does this. So does it just negate both of them? It's bizarre.
It's like all the necrotic damage at for Paragon Avengers, and it's like someone goes, it's like the Avengers put the romance in necromancy. And then the Avengers will get eaten by zombies. No one mourned them that day.
Let me. Actually, that is a good question. That's like necrotic and radiant damage against something that's resistant to necrotic but vulnerable to radiant. I'm pretty sure it's just like if they're vulnerable and
it counts.
like,
It counts as both damage types, so they take the damage and they're vulnerable to it.
so it's just like it evens out because like okay, I have necrotic resistance 5 and radiant resistance.
No, you need to be resistant to both things for it to count.
Yeah.
You only have to be vulnerable to one of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty damn spiffy.
2 damage types is like you're kind of hitting them with a new damage type.
Yeah.
The radiant damage. The
The
radiant
neurotic damage,
Neurotic damage.
aka psychic damage.
Yes.
I'll bring the server down and put it back up. But
Okie doke.
all of our tokens are on the map, so
Yep.
I don't know what it was doing.
Movement in 3 dimensions. What?
Movement in 3 dimensions.
Aquatic and aerial counters force players to think in 3 dimensions, as well as creating the awkward situation of trying to stack several figures in one square.
I think I
Whoopsies.
figured out a way to do that, but it involves shrinking the token sizes.
Yeah, I can't imagine how hard it is to do like this on an actual like board, like an actual like aquatic encounter where people will
Yeah.
legitimately be 2 squares directly above another.
Yeah, that would be. You would have to write it down to make sure your DM is paying attention.
Like everyone just stacks themselves on top of each other.
I actually ran into this in a live-action game issue, although it was less because of the players and more of the... Well, I mean, it was kind of the players' fault. Our wizard accidentally, quote-unquote, teleported an enemy onto a cliff above us, and the DM had to try and figure out how he was going to get him down.
I was gonna say, I've actually seen they do sell like plastic stands you can use for that
Oh yeah, that's
that
true.
you would like put down.
I've seen a couple of those, like, and you can like raise them or lower them as you need to.
That's pretty handy.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go to the
Excuse me.
camp. Okay.
it's like well, it's great for normal sized characters, but what about this elder dragon?
This elder dragon that is flying 3 squares above all the party.
That's why dragons always land. The DM doesn't feel like having them fly over.
Instead of just having them circle above and nuke everyone.
Mhm.
Because the sword ain't gonna do good if it's 5 squares above you.
That's why you get a Blade of the Eldritch Knight. Those things can hit from 5 squares away.
Or you just lodestone lure.
Know that. Yeah.
I play a battle mine in the other game that I play with these guys.
Yeah.
So,
I don't catch every session, but I do try and watch the VODs when I can.
cool.
Okay, I put the server back up. Just go to camp.
Actually, I can watch it tomorrow. Wow. I have the day
Ooh.
off.
They're on a refurbished map of mine. I'm really excited. I made them go into the basement finally. After all this time.
I feel like we went into the basement though.
You went into the staircase to the basement, and then you heard stuff around the corner, and you're like, nope, and you just walked out and boarded the door shut.
Nope. Well, weren't we technically in the basement when we were in that, like, one, like, when we went to the city with the pale lady? Weren't we technically in that guy's basement?
That's not the same. No,
Yeah,
I was
from
talking
the
about that
sewers and then up,
that
but-
particular map. I was talking about that particular map's basement
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah.
we had used that map before, and they had done that on that same map. That's why Dill was making jokes about hobgoblins, because there were hobgoblins in the basement.
Okay, after you've connected, just go to the camp map, and then Donnie can change
Yep.
Flinra's token, and then we
Oh,
can
it's fine. It's changed already.
on the camp map.
Oh, on the camp map? No.
Because I had to close the map and then reload it.
Loading map pressure cooker?
Yes.
I'm glad
It's still loading. It's still loading campaign for me.
That is-
It'll always take a while for me. I don't know why.
Because your new token isn't on the camp map, so I can just copy it all from there whenever. So yeah, your tokens aren't actually on the new map yet, because I deleted them.
Okay.
How
That's
many
fine.
surges are
I
on
have
down?
I have a
think
little I have a little sidebar here where I can just drag and drop it from my library.
Okay, if you want to calculate your current surges, roll a d20 plus 8, and that's how many surges you don't have.
Well, I lost 28 surges. Rip.
No, it's
today.
not that you have lost them. It's just you don't have them. It's like you don't have 20 surges.
Oh, I forgot moles could do that. Holy crap.
I also have to put Lycus's ownership.
You need to sleep 6 hours in a 72-hour period to gain the benefit of an extended rest.
What is this?
The mole. Mole
Oh,
racial
boy.
traits.
I think it's interesting that it only seems like Dark Sun campaign setting really even bothered with half dwarves.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully the moles are really good, but
They have
It's-
they have a lot of support. Yeah,
oh
but
yeah.
it's like you just never see them in any other campaign setting.
no,
The
they,
concept.
I mean, 'cause
afterwards.
it's not really that hard to explain them. I mean, it's just
No, I know.
They
It's
were puny
as
number-
easy to
human
explain
and
as
dwarf.
that. Yeah, it's as easy to explain as like half elves, and it's easier to explain than a half orc. That's
unexpected errors. Woohoo!
I'm still loading.
Map tool.
Okay, there
Wait,
we go.
actually, wait. Does that mean I can sleep 2 hours? Wait.
I think you still have to take the full rest, but you don't have to do it for like several hours. It's just so you don't get as tired as
Right.
quickly. You still want to take the extended rest just because daily powers, but
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
it's just like if you're in a really bad situation where you can only take where you're like out somewhere running away from people and you don't want to suffer the effects of like lack of sleep.
Okay. Because I thought it was like, oh no, you have to wait 3 days to get your dailies back.
No. No, it's just you could go for longer than most
Okay.
without sleeping. It won't come up that much, but if you're like in a really intense like little Dark Sun survival situation where you're out in the
Yeah, that's
desert, you're standing on guard for a while. It's like let's just leave the mole on guard for
Yeah.
these 3 days. All right, so you want me to copy paste my token back over to the pressure cooker map?
Yeah, I'll put them on in
Okay.
a second. Scott, did you disconnect again?
Yeah,
Can you reconnect?
I'm trying.
Okay, let's hope that works.
Oh no. Don't tell me he transferred over to Scott.
It may have. Because I was getting exception errors, and then now I'm just connecting. Am I connected to the?
Okay, there's the map. Okay, now the tokens are on the map. Okay.
Spoilers.
Yeah. I was sitting on top of Dashby.
She's only like 45 pounds. What are you doing?
The
Meanie?
stool.
I mean, I'm sure
It's
she'd
not
be
her
chipper
fault.
about it.
Gnomes are conveniently at crotch height for certain things. But no.
Ew. Let us not
Well.
discuss this. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, moles are more easily explainable than half orcs. I love half orcs to death, but it's like you gotta be really dainty about their origin story.
That does not
Yeah,
discuss
I
this.
mean,
I
Yeah.
kind of like what they did with the new, where it's like half orcs by this point have just become a race. It's just half orcs interbreeding with half orcs. That's how common they are.
yeah, I mean,
It's too bad Jay isn't here. I had a cool little thing that I was going to do, but he's not here, so I can't do it.
it'll just never happen.
No, it will happen. Next year on his birthday. No. We've got to wait a
like-
whole year.
You're all gonna wake up. He's eating Miles, who's dead, as a wolf, going through his intestines. It's gonna be a pleasant surprise.
Then the words "Happy
Quote,
Birthday"
unquote,
appear. Then the words "Happy Birthday" appear in Comic Sans, and then it just cuts to the credits.
I did say it was gonna be a shorter session. Da-da-da-da.
Diddle-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, it's gonna be a really short session for me apparently because I just can't freaking connect.
Well, yeah, because you are a gnome.
I. You. Why? I walked right into that one. God damn.
Why can't you connect?
I don't
I
know.
never- I don't attack people for their appearance. I attack people for their character and political alignments. I am the better person. Totally.
I have moral superiority.
I have moral superiority.
You believe in free healthcare? Well, it's time for you to die. It's like, what?
Okay, this is a crazy question. Ash, was Scott the last one to connect?
Yes.
Could it be somehow it's stopping you after connecting the 3 people? Because it sounds like it was doing the. It sounds like it's doing the
Let
same
me
thing to
disconnect
him
and
that's
see
doing
if
to
it can
me.
get in. All right, disconnected. Try and get in, Scott.
Let me get
It's like
out of map
musical
pools again,
chairs.
boot up
Oh,
map
God.
pools again, and then try to connect again. All right, let's see what happens.
I don't know why it would suddenly be doing that.
I don't know
Musical
either,
chairs.
but
Connection.
No,
no.
Is it even? It's just connecting. It's not even doing the loading campaign yet.
it's just connecting.
That's odd.
Well, tell
Yeah,
me.
if it was connecting, it would have showed up on our side probably.
Yeah, well, tell me if that doesn't work.
So Ash, did you like when you were making the map, or when you were putting the maps down? Did you have to like kind of stretch them and squash them in certain ways?
No.
Okay, I always find that whenever I put down a map like that's one of the D&D like official maps, they're always off by a little bit. Like the squares are not actually perfect squares. What'll end up happening is it'll start. I have to like squash them like a certain way. Was this like is this like one like from the official site or?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's from the book. It's actually from like, because the whole setting, like the whole keep on the.
They give you like a URL or something.
No,
or-
keep on the Borderlands gives you like the actual PDF book with all the stuff in it.
Oh, nice.
So I have all of the maps. All 20 of them. All 25,000 of them.
That's my campaign. No, I had to like as you guys were progressing, I had to start deleting maps because on the select map thing, it started going off the edge of the screen, and there's no way to scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay, so Scott isn't connecting, so let's kill this.
I actually
There's
sorry.
no.
I couldn't actually connect myself, actually. After I disconnected, I tried to reconnect and nothing.
Let's kill this.
Die, 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 die.
Okay,
Okay.
let's start the server. Wally Footer Cox.
Oh god.
Things that happen late at night.
Things that happen.
Whoa, what?
What? I don't want to know. I don't.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's
it was-
all we know about it was that there was a server called that late at night on Map Tools.
Yeah, we used to do this. We used to do the campaign of mine at like around midnight, just because.
Oh, I remember.
For me.
Map Tools horror
but-
stories.
But yeah, we saw that on there. Like, oh god.
It's like sometimes in Map Tools, one of us would get disconnected, but they wouldn't leave the room, so they couldn't rejoin. It was horrifying.
Ooh! Like, can you check if I'm actually, like...
No, I did. I did already do that.
Okay. Damn, I
Why
was
would
like...
I wouldn't mention the story and then forget to do it myself.
Well, I just quit map
Hey,
tools
has
and
the
booted
server started yet?
It should be. I hope.
Okay, I'm stuck on connecting.
As am I.
We changed
That's
it.
odd.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing I am. Or I was. I just quit out of
What
it.
is happening?
I don't know.
What am I fighting for?
I find here's the weird thing. When it starts pulling crap like this, I find that if I actually restart my computer, it'll fix it. I don't.
Restart my computer. I don't want to do that.
It has like 500 apps I gotta close because I couldn't figure out how to have them auto shut off when the thing boots up.
Let's disconnect the server. And now let's restart my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sorry.
Thanks,
Hopefully
Donnie.
that'll work.
No.
Hopefully that